the microphones. CDC recommends aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity or open activity per week, just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Do we have a mic check? Can you give it to me? Can you give me that microphone check? We got Paul, we got IT, Facebook, how will we sound before we take off? We got a couple of minutes. Get down to it. See what we got over on Facebook as well. Yeah, can anybody hear me? Microphone check. 3, 1, 2. There we go. So Mike Major, how are you doing today? Cena, how are you doing today? We got Mike and Badger as well. How's everybody feeling? There we go. We also got Facebook Live going. How's everybody feeling today, guys? The RCG is flowing. RCG is flowing. Let's get down to having a good time. Shall we? I think that's it. Enjoy what we do. Okay. Dave is in the house. Let's get going, guys. Let's get it going. Let's stay on the move today. RCG, guys. RCG is flowing. Let's get going. You are already knowing. It needed me to say if I here without knowing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Already. Just right out the gate. Already rhyming and timing. Go. Style profiling. Woo! Little nature boy. Ric Flair for you this morning. Let's get it going. And you can move in any direction. Keep that in mind. You can make like a point. A point. You can do like a triangle. There we go. You can make a triangle. See, I have not been watching the World Cup. I've seen a little bit. Soccer, it's not my main sport. And honestly, nor do I watch a lot of sports anymore. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. Hit that movement. If you have this much room in your living room, in your kitchen, if you have it, you can do it. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. I may just fast a little bit. May just fast. Here we go. Thank you, nature. I had a little bit of coconut water to get myself going, but that's about it. What's on your plate? What do you have in Spain? What's going on? Once we get moving, we're going to get moving. Let's get some other folks in here. Guys, make sure you hit the like. Day 487 days. 487 days, guys. We're growing by the day. Make sure you hit that like. Super chats appreciated. Don't forget you can become a member starting at 99 cents a month. The Superior Dave told us that breaks down to about 3 cents a day. What are you spending on 3 cents a day that'll give you this sort of value? What are we doing at 3 cents a day? Gives us this sort of value. We can move. Give this shuffle to the side. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Keep it moving. going to be a quickie. It's going to be a quick. Join us, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'd love to have you guys support, and it helps things grow. Helps us get things done. Here we go. Some of the other ways to support, it's not just financial. How many people have you told about it? How many people have you brought to the website, to the actual channel, and said, I need you to click this button if you want to improve something in your life? Or this is something I really enjoy. How many do that? Word of mouth. It's still the lifeblood of almost any business. Word of mouth. Here we go. I believe we're gonna go for some speed skaters today. I believe speed skaters is going to be the order today. There we go. Tell a friend, absolutely. Alpha Beta. Alpha Beta, tell a friend. Superior Dave dropped in 2 stars. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's get ourselves going, shall we? Let's get it going. It's coming. That time is coming. So, I hear a setup coming. It's coming around the bend. Here we go. Let's get ourselves down. Here we go. That forward, backward. That forward, backward motion. Nate, Callie is in the house. Nate, giving Nate the side pose. Here we go, guys. Let's get it going. Let's get ourselves 10 trunk twists, 10 speed skaters, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. We'll get our push-ups as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 1. Let's put that 1 in the chat. Put the 1 in the chat. Badger, come on in. Speed skaters build unilateral leg power, improve core stability, and elevate heart rates for exceptional cardiovascular endurance. Oh, you can hear me. You can hear the breathing. 3 deep breaths, guys. There we go, screedily. Yes. Let's go. Yep. Guys, don't leave it just to major and screed. Don't leave it to major and screed to count. This is where the community kicks in. There we go. Good stuff, guys. And remember, you can move in any direction. Move in any direction you like. There we go. Let's get it going, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. Keep that moving. Coach Will is in the house. Coach Will has entered the chat, folks. Good morning, good morning. Let's keep it going, guys. That's two. That's two. Let's go. Push up deep breath. In the nose, out the mouth. There we go. Change our direction. Change the direction. Trunk twists are a highly effective low impact exercise that enhances core strength, relieves spinal stiffness, and improves overall mobility. Guys, you heard it from Major. You heard it from Major. Absolutely. Let's keep it. All of these exercises are for a reason, guys. It's for a reason. Mobility, fluidity, function, balance, endurance. Not always just about muscle building. It's not just that. There we go. Peace is in the house. Oh my goodness. Peace is in the chat, folks. Peace has dropped a couple videos if you guys haven't checked it out. Over there doing some studying, working on that NASM. Yes, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yes, indeed. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's go in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 3. That is 3, guys. Yes, indeed. Peace. How are you doing? So let's keep it moving. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Got some watered down Gatorade Zero. Whee! I got a little bit of that watered down Gatorade. Here we go. Morning Quickie Nate live is in the chat. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's get ourselves ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. There's 4. Let's go. And you see, we're changing up our time in between sets. We don't have to just space it out at one particular time. Here we go. Treat it like a random interval rather than a timed interval. That is 4. That is 4. Thank you, Scree. Thank you, Major. Thank you, Peace. I want to thank you. Here we go. For putting that 4 on me. I want to thank you. There we go. I've got my Brondo. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's get another one, shall we? Let's get ourselves ready. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 5, guys. There we go. We got 5. It's got electrolytes. Nice. I've never heard of Brondo. I'm gonna have to check that out. He's also studying with strings. Okay. I'm studying CPT training. Nice. 45 minutes with 15-minute breaks. Yep. Yep. There we go. Go check out Peace's channel. Go check out Peace going live. Tailoring your rest intervals directly affects the outcome of your work. Absolutely. Because you don't have to just space it out and say in nice, neat little boxes. You can do one back to back. You can do it back to back. Let's get it while we're thinking of it, while we're mixing up these interval times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. My back is feeling loose. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go. 6. We got 6. This thing is light colored. It's about 10% Gatorade and the rest is water. Okay, jumping on board this morning on our way to the gym. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. What are electrolytes named? Do you even know? Let's go. 6. Here we go. Remember, we can change that direction anytime we like. You can do whatever you like. Here we go. We got 6. There we go. Let's go. So we've already drawn this interval out a little bit longer with the movement. So you can strategically do that if you know there's a point where, okay, I need to catch my breath a little bit more, or I just want a little bit more out of this. There we go. Keep it going. That is cool, Nate. That is. I got to speak with Nate yesterday. Good talk as always. There we go. We're getting a little extra, just a little bit. There we go. And there's nothing wrong with this. It's still all in the same time frame. Here we go. Let's get it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Let's go. Changing direction. Walks. Train your center of gravity quickly. Strengthen stabilizing muscles in your core and ankles. Yes. Yes. Got to get the program right. Yeah, I agree. Is that Nisi? Is that Nisi too? Did Nisi enter the chat? And bam, look at that. That's how we can change direction as well. Doesn't have to just be here, here. We can watch it again, guys. Yep. Boom. Pow. Pow. However you want to do it. However you want to do it. There we go. MOP is in the house. David is in the house. Oh my goodness. Been practicing walking backwards. Good morning. I'm on break. It's got to be good here. Yes. Good to have you here, David. Good to have you here. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. RCG. RCG for sure. Let's get it going. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And I want my knee up higher. I want to bring my knee up. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. There we go. We want that bring that knee up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Dave, what do you mean core principle? What do you mean? If you can expand on that question, that'd be awesome. I'm not sure if there's something more that you're looking for that we don't cover in the breakdown, but I'd be happy to try to expand upon it. Guys, if you notice, I'm trying to keep my posture upright on those strong twists. Bring your knee up and let it meet your elbow rather than trying to bend and bring your elbow down. Good posture. And on those speed skaters, I'm almost hopping like I'm trying to side hop over something. Give yourself a little pop in the leg and lead with that leg if you can, if you're able. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. So, to demonstrate, I would put down, say, my Gatorade bottle, and rather than just my foot going evenly across the ground, I'm almost trying to hop over it. I'm almost giving myself a little bit of a hop. So that means that this leg is popping me up over. Here we go. Let's get another set. 10, 9, 8. I'm going to show you my profile. 7, 6. So you can see I'm trying to stay upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And again, I'm trying to hop over an imaginary little object. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. There we go. Get those push-ups. Get those push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There we go. Well, Dave, we've broken all that down. I break that down every time we explain RCG. I can certainly go over it again, but that's what it really means. I will certainly go over it again. There we go. Here we go. Let's get it going. 9. Here we go. 9. Take a sip of this Waterade. Let's keep going. And bang, here's my change of direction. Peace and Scree giving us the 9. Here we go. Let's get it going. If anything, RCG is about personal growth and integrity. Yeah, self-accountability, self-inventory, absolutely. Awareness, absolutely. Here we go. He says, thank you, Scree, for coming to my live yesterday. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, live. There we go. Let's get this last set in, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get a little hop. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Maybe we are kicking butt and taking names. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're going to get to that 1 foot stance here in just a moment. In the nose, out the mouth. There we go. Let's go to that 1 foot, shall we? 1 foot. That was 10, Scree. The sweat is coming. The sweat is coming, Major. Absolutely. Peace. We got 10. Yes, yes. Mind, body, and soul, guys. Yes. That's where we talk about thanking the version of yourself that showed up. 1 foot balance, guys. 1 foot. Here we go. Thank that version of yourself that showed up. It outdid so many other versions of you prior to this. And then thank that version for also showing up prepared because it beat even more versions of you. Then it did the work, and that beat even more previous versions, and it passed the torch. Good stuff, guys. Let's swap it over in 3, 2, 1. Nisi, yes, the RCG. What does RC like? Before I answer it, what does RCG mean to you guys? Let's put that in the chat. Major kind of gave us an answer, but peace. Nisi, Scree, what does RCG mean to you guys? Dave, what does it mean to you? Because we all have the words. We all know what we're talking about, but how does that apply? How's that applicable to each one of us individually? What does RCG mean for you? Good stuff, guys. Great stuff. And I have a little, if you can see, I got a little bend in my knee, little spring there. Sometimes I think it helps more than just being straight up and down, because most of the time our legs are not just locked, they're already somewhat bent. So to balance in that state, I think is important. There we go. Let's get it going, guys. We're going to sit on down here. Motivation. There we go. Screen giving us the motivation. Yeah, for sure. Each person is going to have their own different interpretation. And because it's not a hard curriculum like you would have to know in a classroom, it would be, it's open to interpretation. RCG is like a drug to me. There we go. I was ready after learning that I'm capable of so much more than I gave myself credit for. My life has given me strength, and I trust myself. I didn't know I could ever have that, and I'm grateful. That's fantastic. RCG means integrity and duty to me. Yeah, these are beautiful, beautiful. Oh, goodness, guys, my apologies. We hit the 30-minute mark. We hit the 30-minute mark. I'm taking you to overtime. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I went over 30. How wonderful life is going, chat. There we go. Deep sit, guys. Deep sit. The sweat is running, guys. It is running. I'm grateful that I am capable enough to move my body again. Yes. Yes. That's it, Dave. Yes, indeed. We absolutely don't mind at all. Thank you so much. That was really cool getting to see you doing your studies and see, guys. That's what HWPO is. It's studying. It's not just physical stuff. It's not always just the physical. With impact in the world. Yes. Yes, indeed. This is our thing. This is our community. Let's come on up. Let's come on up. All right. So if we're talking RCG um, at its core, I think it has 3 different cores. To be ready is to really acknowledge like our existence, in my estimation, is to be able to acknowledge our existence and what is possible, and to not squander our time because we're not guaranteed any amount of it. So that is the ready state. Think about you're in a ready state in tennis, you're here. You're ready state in sports. If you're ready in your job, you have your attaché case, you have those documents, you have everything. You're ready because you understand what you are in. You're understanding where you are in your environment. So in a life sense, I just understand that I'm here and I should be prepared in a ready state. Doesn't have to mean you're in a state of alarm, or anything else, just be ready. What comes our way, we can be ready for. Peace. I love to learn and study. That is beautiful. Capable. When we look comparatively, and I don't like to compare a lot of times, but even if we compare to a version of ourselves that we didn't we didn't have, it doesn't compare to this version. There were things we weren't doing, and we weren't taking full advantage of what is afforded to us, what we are capable of doing. So being out there, to be out there and say, this is available to me. I'm capable of going into that door. A lot of times there's people who could not walk through that door. There's people in this world today who still can't walk through that door. So we have things that we are capable of doing, and that's afforded to us. And then when we're talking about hi, good morning, and when we were talking about the ability to say, well, may not turn out how I want when I walk through the door, but I still have the opportunity that somebody over here didn't even have. So I'm capable of experimenting things. I'm capable of enjoying or at least experimenting, going through different endeavors in life. And then grateful is the ability to recognize that you had that available to you, that you're grateful because you're here. Because going back to the ready state, we know that we don't have a certain amount of time. That's why I say there's people that are not here today who were here yesterday. So those things, they really go hand in hand. It's a good mix. They complement each other. They're all different in their own sense, but ready, capable, and grateful is really what we're here for, at least from me. Um, and yeah, I think it's much like the way somebody would have a morning affirmation, and whatever that mantra would embody. It's the same way somebody would have a prayer and whatever words are in that scripture or that passage. So this is just our way of doing that. And so I hope that kind of gets to a little bit more to it. I hope those examples helped, and I hope that makes sense. But sometimes there's some things that I guess you can put the words together, you can know it, but for each one of us, as we saw in the chat, it means something a little bit different. But for me, as the person I guess who's introduced RCG, and it's certainly not my invention. Like, did I put RCG together, those words in this format? Yes, but life has shown me about being ready, capable, grateful. I just happened to find the words that I thought fit what I was experiencing, what I was enjoying. So hopefully that helps, guys. Hopefully that helps. That was a bit of a TED talk, if you will. That was a bit of a TED talk. I hope the audio is good for this as well while we're talking. I hope that the audio is good. I'm trying to be mindful to keep it closer. Dave, this place is awesome and made for you and I. Yes, I'm grateful for you all. We are grateful for you, Dave. And that's a great question. That is a really good question. What does it mean at its core? Maybe sometimes it looks like we're just glazing over it with a big mission statement. So I like that. RCG floats powerful stuff and found only right here at the Impact Athletics Association. This is true, guys. When you see Major posting stuff, these are facts. Major is posting facts from the Impact Almanac, guys, whether it is on the Coach Talk, yes. Whether Major is posting on the movements that we're doing, the stretches, what it benefits from the lymphatic drainage to the trunk twist, everything else. Major is knowledgeable and the research is being done. So we appreciate guys. Give it up for Major. Give it up for Scree as well. She is our accountant. We have so many amazing moderators here. Nisi Poo as well coming through. Absolutely. Should I hit her with the presidential fit test, Nate? If you give your lady friend the presidential fit test, I need it to be alive. I think I need it to be alive. An uncut, uncensored live. Either that or Cinco. I think Cinco would be fantastic too. Scree, you are more than generous, and Scree and I joke all the time. Major does too. Every time Scree posts one of those amazing dishes, I keep dropping the plane emoji. And one day I don't know where it's at, but I'm just gonna hop a plane. And I'm Scree, watch out for message. I'm on my way. I don't know where it's at, but I'm on my way. You and Major do make a great team. Scree, you are part of the team. It's not the same without you. And if you go back and look at some of the ones where you haven't been here, we are fumbling and stumbling all over each other, trying to figure out how to keep this count, how to play. It's not the same without you. Feels so empty without Scree. She is. Yes, Scree is family. Absolutely. She's gonna yak, I think. I'll be a good guy. Yeah, maybe the up downs. Maybe there's some up downs or something. The presidential fitness is amazing. Peace, yes, indeed. And let's not cut ourselves short. I would love to stop through and hang upside down on Peace's apparatus and go and get some study time in as well. Yeah, it's great. I absolutely, absolutely, I absolutely would. A whole mystery can't even keep count. I Nisi's not lying. We are all over the place, all over the place. One team, one fight. Yes, yes, I love it. Scree Nisi's been here, and I think now what she's what she's gonna do is she's gonna report to you. Scree, you weren't here. You should have seen him. She's gonna have little clips of just watching me and Major like wreck the whole house. Nate trying to lose a girl in 20 seconds. MOP vids. I tried looking at your Rumble page. I couldn't find it. It's the same name, Impact Athletics Association. I looked for you as well, but I didn't know what name it was under. So I did look to see if you had followed. So if you can find it, but it's the same name, Impact Athletics Association. Flips, hanging, and soaring. I would love to try it. I absolutely would love to try it. It looks great, and I know I would be in very capable and educated hands. Absolutely. Yeah, Nisi's got to be here too. Absolutely. Can't wait to see it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I feel like there's with that wink and the laugh, there's something that I'm not seeing. That is all right. We will have fun. We'll go live, and whatever happens, happens. You guys are the best. I don't want to hold you. 10 minutes over. It's 10 minutes over. I do this every time. I could do this all day with you guys. I love hanging out with you. But I gotta make sure that I'm at least being a man of my word. I at least got to be a man of my word. Say, okay, 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. Nate says, great idea, Major. Thank you for that idea if need be. Yes. Peace. You are amazing. It's been so hot it should be illegal. Guys, if you're not seeing Nisi Poo, I'm going to give shouts out. If you're not seeing Nate every day, he's shaving and he's running. And then I can't even do the Nate dance. So let me see if I can do the Nate dance. He's got one arm up here, and then he's just doing this. And then he'll switch over. And yes, he's got the Nate dance. I'm not doing it justice. But Nate is out there. He's got the big shades. He's got the hat backward. He's shaving with shades on. Go check out Nate. I love it. A lot of backstage conversation. I'm down for a piece. Absolutely. I'm down for it. And then Nisi is just sweating it out in the front yard. I love it. Nisi's out there in all black. She's got her little weight vest on and just pumping it out, pumping it out. Okay. Oh, you're in the Houston area. Got it. I don't have plans for the fourth. It's just going to be family time. And today, yesterday, guys, I got a ton of studying done. I got a good amount of studying done, so I'm good with that. Didn't get to read because I pushed everything else to the side. I just went all in on the studying. So studying, but today I'm going to get back to the reading, get back to a little bit of the sign language. Little Bill Withers in the AM Cat band. The Nate dance. I'll need to do some research. Yes, Impact. He's rubbing up on you. Yes, you see that? I got the Nate dance. Um, but guys, go check out Nate. Check out Nisi. Check out Scree. Check out Peace. Peace has a whole website. Um, and so we want to make sure that we're supporting each other, guys. That's what this community is about. It does my heart good to know the Scree was over there checking out Peace. Check out MOP as well. MOP is on Rumble as here on the YouTube. I'm going to DM you on Instagram. Okay, MOP, fantastic, guys. And to that point, you can DM me on Instagram. You can DM me here on YouTube as well. If you guys didn't know, there's inboxes on YouTube now, so you can DM now, on that as well. I'd love to hear from you. The reason I like Instagram a little bit more, Nisi, Nate, and Major will all tell you, is that you can video chat there if you want, and you can leave voice messages. So that's a little bit different. But if you want to just keep it text, and there is YouTube. Also on Facebook. Just do just do what you feel. That's it. I say meet your kids because they change personalities like the seasons. Yes. Okay, send me that video from the Rumble field. Yes. Everyone, family time, meet your kids, and love on your animals. Indeed. Oh my goodness. We'll take a couple minutes because Brian is in the chat. Brian, how have you been? How's the family? How is jujitsu and boxing going? I think it's jujitsu and boxing. Maybe it's just jujitsu or Muay Thai. Muay Thai, guys. Brian is under the art of the 8 limbs: hand, hand, elbow, elbow, knee, knee, foot, foot, hand, hand, elbow, elbow, knee, knee, foot, foot. I did not stutter. I did not stutter. There we go. Brian, how are you doing? I hope you guys don't mind a couple extra minutes. I hope you don't mind. Peace. I love that. That meet your kids exactly. And you know what? The last couple days, I hadn't read on my phone, but to Peace's point, we sit down. I sit down. I did this with both my daughters. Well, they're my youngest. I'm doing it with now, but I'll sit down and we read from a book, and it's like everything you need to know going into your teen. And so we sit and we might only read like a chapter, but we have 2 hour conversations within that chapter. So it is really getting to know folks. MOP, thank you so much. Muay Thai and some BJJ. Brian, I'm doing fantastic, brother. We appreciate that. That did Brian. Keep doing that because when Impact goes on the road, I'm going to need Brian for some backup. We're going to need that bodyguard. Muay Thai and BJJ. We're going to need clear the way coming through. Clear the way. I'm going to need that. Yes. Fantastic. I love it. I love to hear that. I saw that short with the muscle chart. So brilliant. Thank you. Superior, I'm here for the long haul and enjoy the long form videos. It's awesome to learn about each other. It is. It is. And it's kind of, it's crazy though, isn't it? That we have used technology at its arguably its highest arc in humanity. Unless you like argue about like aqueducts back in the day, it's new, like plumbing and stuff. But we're using technology to connect with people and build and form bonds that are often stronger than the people that we work with, that we live next to. It's kind of crazy, but it's the way the world is, and I honestly wouldn't trade it for anything because I'm making some beautiful connections, Dave. That is a great point. That is a great point, and I will keep bringing you guys the long form videos. I do put in the super chat. I try to entice you guys, like to throw a little something in the super chat, only because it can help me like create or edit or do a little bit more with the videos. But I still do try to drop things from time to time, so we're just going to keep it going. The money is not the issue. It's not the immediate point that we're here, but we're still trying to grow something so we can do more. So I always just put that out there. Nate, I got to see that workout. Nate, are you going live or give us a long form video? That would be even better. Long form video. So you don't have to worry about reading the chat, but we would love to see what you and Miss FA have going on. Mari loves doing MMA. He's leaned out. We go 3 times a week. Whoa, Major, this is a great place. And you guys make it so. Really good people. Peace. I love teaching young adults to trade, invest. And you're right, the lesson 20 to 30 minutes, but the conversations we have is at least an hour. I would love to be able to find out a little bit about that financial sense that you're talking about. I don't know much about trading and investing. I do have a couple portfolios, but I'm like a lot of people. You click that auto pie chart and you just kind of let it do what it does based off of your projections. But I would love to get a little bit more of that financial side and the business side because we're just building it as we fly here. So I would love to hear what we got going on. Peace. MOP, yeah, drop the link. Drop the link. MOP is going to put a link to his Rumble. MOP is also on Rumble, guys. So yeah, MOP is a super supporter here. He's a member. Yeah, I'm good with that, and all around good human being. So we want to get some stuff going his way. I don't always get to make his lives, but I've been to a few of them, and it's good stuff. Peace. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been talking to my girls about that. I forget what the YouTuber's name is. You might know who I'm talking about, but he's a financial guy and he'll sit down with people, kind of a heavy set guy with kind of curly hair and glasses, and he just freaks out when he hears how people are spending. I also do enjoy Dave Ramsey. I'm not sure if you're familiar with those. Brian, Brian wants me to take off the shirt. Are you guys ready? I should do the Nate dance while I'm taking the shirt off. Yes, indeed. Yeah, go ahead and drop that MOP. Absolutely. And we appreciate you asking. We appreciate you asking. Oh, guys, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Beautiful people like Peace coming in, amazing old longtime friends like Brian, strong supporters, MOP, the backbone of this with Major, Scree, Nisi, these moderators, Eldest, Aoife, Nathaniel J. Burns, Andrew Baber. Yeah, definitely know Dave. He is a financial advisor. You're an investment analyst. Ooh, guys, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is what we're talking about because you know there's this is why villages matter because there's a person that fills a need to help everybody, and that's how that's how the co-op goes. So we would love to be able to get some of that financial knowledge. I would love to. I would incorporate or recruit those skills. I would love to because it's not. My brain is not administrative. So you guys see me like fumbling and bumbling. I got Major to help me out. Scree's throwing cold water in my face with the smelling salts just to count the reps and the sets. Magic money on the line. Dave helps you get financially independent. Great guy, that Dave Ramsey. I do like his stuff. I do like watching Dave Ramsey. Very no nonsense. Might have to cut your shirt off. I don't know. Here comes Nisi with that knife. Free Nisi. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna be very still. Just easy, easy, easy. Don't make a mistake. Don't want to slip up. I'm just gonna stay. I've seen the Nisi knife. Oh, you guys are wild. You guys are wild. Is it hot out here right now? It is 73 degrees. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I got these dinner pit stains going on, but it's actually really nice right now. Needs to bring in the crash cart exactly. Yeah, it's not humid either. I know that Nisi and Nate have been talking about the humidity in the Midwest and the East Coast. Peace. Is it humid down there? I'm guessing in Houston it's got to be humid. Yes, it did. Um, my goodness. And I would just imagine it's probably a little humid where Spree is at as well. Only because, guys, if you haven't seen her live, or not her live, but her short, she's walking by a huge body of water. He has an amazing story. He does educational lives and advice Wall Street traffic. Nice. Okay. Super humid. Okay, so peace. If I can I postpone till like winter? Can I postpone until it's not super humid? Then I can come hang on the apparatus because all I'm going to look like is a big slab of deli meat hanging upside down and just sweating out. I'm going to look like a shawarma, a big hunk of shawarma meat. I don't think that's good for anybody. I don't think that's good for the chat. I don't think that it's good for your apparatus. I just think it's yeah, not good. East Coast has a heat wave. It's getting crazier and crazier each time. He has a great channel. It's very humid here. Okay, screw. I'm gonna have to land that plane, guys. I've been in my family. I got family in Tennessee. That's where I was born. And the last time I went back to visit during while it was humid was the last time I went back to visit while it was humid. I was constantly uncomfortable. First workshop in October. Fantastic, fantastic. You see, every time I walk from the store, dude, asking, "Do I need a ride?" It ain't never to die. Oh, yes. I like it. I like it. But I like that you're out there. You're not ducking the heat. But here's an interesting thing that I found out. Cena was in the chat asking earlier about the World Cup. The one thing I've learned about the World Cup is that all of these European countries, a lot of these like France and a lot of them, they don't have air conditioning. I didn't realize, and I'm not sure if it's an actual fact, but one of the stats that they were saying was more people are dying annually, I believe it was in France, from heat than Americans are from guns because they don't have AC systems. That's amazing. And as it's getting hotter, then more people are suffering, and there's no place to go. It's not like you just don't have it in your house and you can go to the store to cool off or the movie theater. Apparently, there's no AC anywhere from what I was learning. That was interesting to me. So let's take advantage. One of the things that I suggest to anybody is have a gallon of water that's always in your refrigerator or your freezer that's chilled. So when you take it out in the heat, it's going to start melting. You can pour it over your back little bits at a time on your face, keep your core temperature down, or you can have two small water bottles, fill those up, freeze them. Now you can put them under your armpits when you're getting cold. If you're doing a workout, put it in the groin, put it on the back of the neck. Bring your core temperature down. You can also do, I've heard cold water on your wrist is supposed to also help. But you want to be prepared when we're talking about electrolytes too, not just drinking water, not just that. AC is a political issue over there. Okay, so you've heard about that too. AC is a luxurious experience. Yes, it is. DCM pick going crazy out here. Somebody just saw somebody over a bag of chips. That's crazy. I didn't scream hospitals. I know that is amazing. That is just crazy. Extreme heat is the leading weather-related cause of death in the United States, killing more Americans annually than hurricanes, wild wildfires, floods. Spring water. Yes, get the spring water. Brian, here, let's start planning something so I can join a live with you. I'm in. Brian, you got the keys to the kingdom, man. Let's link up on Instagram so we can talk about that for sure. Guys, heat is not a joke. So make make sure that you are fully hydrated before you go to the workout. And I'm not just talking about drink a bunch of water like an hour before. That is an all day process. That you're sipping on your water, so it's not just going stomach, bladder, toilet. You got to make sure you're sipping the water, getting it into water soluble foods. That's your watermelons, that's your apples, grapes, salads, things like that. Celery that has water in it. You're hydrating as you are chewing and eating. So those are super important. Make sure you're getting the rest. You have the proper electrolytes, the mineral balance, all that good stuff, so we're not just throwing water into something and not replenishing. The other thing that I always recommend, this shirt is very lightweight in material. If you can find some lightweight exercise workout, long sleeve preferably as well if you're going to be out in the sun, and light colored. I see so many people walking around in black. It's heat absorbent. Get that reflective. Get that reflective going. To prepare for extreme heat, stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, wear lightweight and colored clothing, and limit outdoor activities to the early morning or evening. Oh my goodness, you'd have thought that I just wrote that, Major. I love it. Thank you so much. Football coach had a bottle of water, at least one, to bottle of the Gatorade. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Get that because you're going to get the sugars and all that from the Gatorade, which if you're extremely working out, yeah, it's going to help. But you also want to flush with water as well. So absolutely, guys. So many tricks of the trade. Use shade. Use the shade. Plan where you're going to work out and make sure that there is shade there. You big shade hats. You see the one that I have. I'm due for a new one. It's beat up. But there's so many tricks. You can beat summer. It's going to be harder for some of you guys on the East Coast and where it's humid because the humidity is in the shade as well. I just get to step out of direct sunlight, but it all matters. DC, maybe I did write it. DC, I know you love black. I see you out there. Brian, please do send me that message. Absolutely. Nisi, I want to see Nisi in yellow, in some good old yellow, or like white or something. Guys, it's especially with long sleeves. So with long sleeve, and again, in different climates, it's going to be different. But here, where the sun is just going to evaporate that sweat as soon as it comes off of you, then it's hitting your skin. This helps. It treats it more like a swamp pool. It traps some of that moisture and it allows it to kind of dissipate at a slower rate. So it's keeping me cool. So in the humidity, it might be a little bit different, but for sure. Pull up Ken for the win. Ken, how is the weather out in Cleveland? How is the weather in the land? Are you experiencing a lot of humidity? What do you got going on out there? Because Pull Up Ken is out there at parks. He's in the gym. He's at home. Pull Up Ken is everywhere. We're doing fantastic, guys. Pull Up Can for the Win is another fantastic channel. Good, good, hard working, consistent, discipline, and he engages with his people. Protecting your skin from the sun requires a combination of daily sunscreen, protective clothing, and seeking shade to block harmful UV rays and UVB rays. Yes. Hold it, I think that came out wrong. No worries. I love white clothing. I'm so peace. Nope, I'm the same way. I want to look like a 90s R&B video. I've got my shirt open in the desert. And the wind blowing my shirt. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got three of my friends and we're all, yes, absolutely. It's going to be 97 today and it's going to be hot outside today. 97 degrees, that is warm. And when you guys in the Midwest have that humidity on top of it, woo, ooh, that's a tough one. I don't envy. I don't envy it. Yes. Major, I agree. I agree. Ken's got a good channel over there. And Ken has been a supporter of Impact since he started. And Ken is on his way. If I'm not mistaken, Ken is now over 1,000. Ken knows it's going to be me, Pull Up Ken. I think we can get Major and Nate. I think the four of us just out in white shirts in the desert, all dancing and stuff. Nate in the back doing his dance, and then yes, indeed, 90s R&B video. Ken knows exactly what I'm talking about. I appreciate you, Ken. Yeah, you need to button up. Yes, Nisi, I'm gonna. It's gonna be down. Yeah, it's gonna be down. Be all oiled up, all oiled up. Uh, Absolutely. I'm down, guys. We have fun. We have fun. Why not? And you look, it looks like a whole desert out here, anyways. So yeah, we can just get a spot where there's nothing in the background. Bring out a nice big fan. Peace. Yes. Why not? Why not? Let's have fun with it. And we're bringing peace out too. If peace is in all white, absolutely. I do. I like wearing white. I do. I do. But Nisi, we gotta get. And you know what? It's not just people. It's not just exercise people. It's the exercise companies. They're not making a whole lot of like fitness stuff that I'm seeing that isn't in just like the same colors all the time. I would rock a canary yellow, something with some slacks. Absolutely. Low rise jeans. Low rise jeans. You got to, yes, absolutely. Well, this might be the last show, Major. I think we may have crossed some lines. Yes, indeed. Oh, Ken, thank you so much. I got to figure out how to send jewels. It gave me this prompt where, like, I think I got some jewels, but I have no idea how to send the jewels. So I will. I will. That's something I'm gonna have to study on today. Ken, what do you got on your docket today? What's going on the channel? MOP, did you drop that link? The low rise jeans, right? Absolutely. Peace. I've never been to Houston. Never been to. That's a fun fact. I've never been to Houston. I'd love to check it out. Um, I don't think I've been to any city that any of you live in. With the exception, I may have gone through Cleveland. May have gone through Cleveland, but I've never been to any of your cities. Accepted the invitation. Yes, yes. We're gonna have the Impact Ballad. The Impact Ballad. Guys, I apologize. I have gone. We're 32 minutes over. We had the live, and now we're just sitting here chopping it up. I apologize because I said I was going to do it at like 2 minutes. I kept you over a couple minutes, and here we are, a whole half an hour later. Okay, MOP, drop that again. Drop that one more time. I did not see it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would love to check that out. So I hear it's a booming town. I hear there's a lot to do there. That would be fantastic. And you know what? And not to be strange, but peace what was going live in the study, and you're absolutely right. Because if I recall right, I remember thinking bed is all white. Right now, yes, now I remember. Now I remember. Pull Up Ken, I'm doing abs today, maybe biceps or four. Pull Up Ken, I'm going to tell you, you are looking just ridiculous right now, man. Like that, I can see the size on Pull Up Ken. Ken's always been like, a stout guy, but you can see it on there. Yeah, MOP, I didn't see it either. And Ken's doing the core workouts now, like a lot of good stuff. I love seeing the growth on your channel and the presentation. And we've been talking about, just doing more. And I love to see these content creators in our little community. Pull Up Ken, Nate's Live Fitness, Nate's Live TV, or Nate Cali Fitness, Nate Live TV. There's so many people that are starting to branch out and do some other stuff. Yeah, Ken, yeah, Ken had a fight with with a sword. He is cutting up. Anytime, Ken. Anytime. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. So I guess you know what, Peace. When my bed, indigo purple is the popping color. I love the indigo. As a matter of fact, if I would have had another girl, I would have named her Indigo. Um, but my bed is all white and it's raised up. I have it on an extra box spring, so I call it the cloud. My kids are like, "Can I go sleep on the cloud?" Of course you can. Of course you can. It's huge. It's comfortable. Why not? Floating on that tent, on that cloud. Pull up Ken. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We gotta. We're gonna get up out of here. I would stand out here all day with you guys. You know that I would, and that's part of the problem. You guys got to cut me off. You guys got to cut me off. That's it. Throw me out. Don't let me keep you guys. We will look to do something later today. I think doing something later today. Can we meet up later on? Piece where you set up for the show is just beautiful. I agree. I agree, Major. Do we can we get some folks back in here later today? I would I would love to reconvene, pick this back up, see how our day has gone over the course of the last 12 hours, 12 to 24 hours. We can talk about any come ups, any setbacks, any challenges, solutions, whatever we got going on. But I would love to hear a little bit more about how you guys are doing. Desk is in the room. It looks clean back there. I was thinking to myself, I could never. That's how I know I'm not an administrator. You had it looked like the vision board. You had some cork boards going on. It was all in order. I was like, oh my goodness, Nisi, you better. I, I was gonna just drag Nisi back. Like, come on, Nisi, come on. I comment on his latest post on the community page. Got it, got it. That gift is so cool. Sent a finger heart. That's dope. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. But we got what we came for, folks. We got what we came for. We got a little Nate's live dance. He's good. Yes. We got a little Nate's live dance. We have planned that we're all going to be wearing white. We're going to Houston. I'm flying out to Scree. Nisi's going to get something yellow. I'm going to find something yellow for Nisi. I'm the organizer of my friend group. I would imagine that you are, because if you aren't, I can't imagine the person who is. I can't imagine the person who is. That would have been the person who would if they're outdoing you. That's like Howard Hughes level, where there's just like half half crazy with it. But it looked amazing. It looked like somebody's office on like okay, the CEOs are coming, the owners are coming, but you are the CEO and the owner. That's what makes it amazing. DC says, "Peace, you need to come organize me." Superior just subbed to Ken. He goes hard from what I can see. He does absolutely. Peace. Yes. This this has been another quality broadcast. I This is the impact. They love it. Easy. We appreciate it. Shout out to Pull Up Ken. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Major. Absolutely, guys. It's filmed in front of a live video audience. Oh, yes. I like that. Yes, MOP, absolutely, guys. So let me get a sip of this watered down Gatorade. Mm, mm-hmm. Scree, keep giving me that knee. That voice gets deeper. We're in trouble. All right, guys, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginning of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, that longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that inner light that's going to help you shine and help you navigate your dark times. And you can also help other people navigate theirs as well. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is the you know it's not just me. It's not he, it's not she, it is we because you put that you in unity and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. So, guys, please give it up for the mods. Give it up for the mods. Put it in the chat. Give them that love. Give it up for the mods. Give it up for the members, the subscribers, the new viewers. Let's welcome the new viewers. That count has been down, but that's okay. We're going to get them and we're going to bring in some new folks. And we lose some along the way as well. And those trolls, we didn't have any today. Beautiful thing. But all of it is still the reason I like to call this the best job in the world. And it is not lost on us that your time is your most valuable asset. It goes along with that R in the RCG. So make sure you're taking that RCG every day. Tell yourself, I'm ready, capable, and grateful. But your time is your most valuable asset. Thank you for spending it here. You could spend it anywhere in your life, anywhere on social media, anywhere on YouTube, anywhere on the fitness part of YouTube, and you still land on this tiny grain of sand across a massive beach. That's how small we are compared to everything else in your lives. And you're still choosing to come and find that one. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Much love to your families because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community family. Dave is already there. You already know. I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. It's the 4th of July this weekend, and there's fireworks. But before that happens, we're going to come back and put in some more work. So, I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. Hey, I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. Much love, y'all. We'll see you soon.